Okay, so this finally came in. I've never seen this kind of packaging before. It's kind of cool.
So today we're doing an honest review of this, which is very interesting because this came from Limitless Life, although it says it came from Web Nutrients, so that kind of made me a little bit like, that's interesting. Different, various company names. But okay, I get it, whatever. Sometimes you have one company that has the product and one company that ships out the product. So anyways, some of you guys might be wondering, what the heck is this? This is Katy, katy.love, which is their website. Like, instead of a .com, it's literally .love, which is kind of cool. But then again, this whole thing started from a video from a while ago, from way back, like October. Basically, I made a video talking about Katy, how it's the new substitute to MDMA. And today, we're actually going to try it out. Because back then I didn't try it out, but just looking at the website, I was sketched out. And since this is an honest review, there's a few things already that kind of are making me, But I'm going to try to go into this with as little bias as possible. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and let's see what happens. First of all, if you haven't watched the previous video, I'm going to have a link to the description below. Basically, I was just a little bit upset because if you look at their website, if you look at their marketing, like, it's basically just nootropics. Nootropics are these latest, like, smart drugs, basically, that can enhance your mood and, help you perform in certain areas, like in work or, when you're exercising or doing whatever, they might increase your euphoria a tiny bit. Phenibut, for example, is something that is super close to a nootropic. I guess it doesn't exactly fall under the class of nootropics, but it's a supplement that I like using. So I guess these are called supplements, but really they're like anything that alters your perception, it is a drug. For example, caffeine, or even the myrcene in mangoes, or you drink tea, or whatever it is, right? There's various things out there that are drugs. So I guess this is drug supplement, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, so I was a little bit upset because MDMA is a very powerful experience, and nootropics I was looking through the ingredients, since they listed all the ingredients for this, all those ingredients, basically, like, the only one that should do anything that should make you actually feel is kava kava. All the others can help a little bit with, like, I don't know, e.g. CG, vitamin E, vitamin B12 here. You're not going to really feel anything from that. It's just going to be something on a smaller level. So anyways, let's open this. The first thing you get is this little weird thing, which is interesting. Go into the arts. I'm not kidding. The arts are not a way to make a living. So it goes off about, like, they're making this seem artistic. Interesting. That's a flowy vibe they're going for. And inside we got three capsule containers here, which one of them says it's Chloe, because they got supposedly 3 things. I was looking at this, which they taped it, and inside we've got 4, so that's 12 each. Life is not a destination, it's a revolution. Ooh, more advertisement, but it's an interesting vibe they're going for here. It says Katy XX. This kind of looks like a little vibrator that you plug up your asshole. I have no idea what this is. Same with this, which I guess this is the same thing, which this totally doesn't look sketchy. Katy XXX. Do not drink. Do not drink. Keep away from kids. Enjoy. Oh boy. Does that look non-sketchy to you? What the fuck? Katy XXX. Is this supposed to be for sex or something? What the fuck? Does that not look like the sketchiest thing in the world to you? What the frickety fuck? Okay, so we're on their website. We're looking for what this Katy.xxx thing is, because... So I go to order Katy now, right? And it's interesting, like, as I said before, it redirects you to another site, which I guess, whatever, okay. Now we got 2 things to choose from. Katy Celebration, which is 16 capsules, or Katy Weekend Experience, which is 4. Searching Katy XXX. There's nothing on XXX. I literally don't see anything on XXX. I do see some disclaimers, though, and it's not just one disclaimer. Less than 0.05% of people who take Katy may experience nausea and possibly even vomiting. This is typical of kava kava, but we have been able to minimize this. And in most forms that is not our product, it can be up to 15 to 20%. There are some people who should not take Katy. If you are on any SSRI or MOI medication, do not take Katy. Or if you're on any medication or any other mood disorders such as anxiety, or if you are on medication or any other mood disorders. You just are on a mood disorder, such as anxiety and depression, as well as medications for a heart or neurological disorder. Anyone who is on phenylketonurex, that's interesting, should not take Katy. If you are on one now, you would know by now and would know this if you had read the ingredients. There's another disclaimer. While we work to ensure that product information is correct, on occasion manufacturers may alter their ingredient lists. Actual product packaging and materials may contain more and or different information than that shown on our website. We recommend that you do not solely rely on the information presented and that you always read labels, warnings, and directions before use or consuming a product. And then it goes into another one. This website is owned and operated by Limitless Life. We are constantly innovating, often faster than da-da-da. This site does not contain any content which might present a conflict of interest. Oh, so that's more like the legal stuff. Until we get to Limitless Life, LLC makes no representations, warranties, or assurances as to the accuracy, currency, or completeness of the content contained on this website or any sites linked to or from this site. Any product claim, statistic, quote, or other representation about a product or service should be verified before quantifying as gospel. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Actual product packaging and materials may contain more and different information than what is shown on our website. What the fuck? We recommend that you do not so. What the fuck? Oh my god, that gives me a headache. Just reading all that. So basically what we got out of that is we should always read because it could have more or different information. So we got this on the back side. It says these supplement facts. These statements have not been evaluated, blah, 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 for individual and scientific use only, not to be resold. This product custom blended based on intake and feedback forms, blah, blah, blah. Go to katy.love for customized ingredients and detailed instructions. I was on katy.love. But we do have the suggested use here. And it says it's a new version 1.7. For best results, take one capsule 45 minutes before DJ drops the bass, yeah. And optionally with 2 coconut oil capsules, or a tablespoon of coconut oil. And a multivitamin. Take with Chloe or Katy XX. So this is the first time I see anything about this Katy XX or Chloe to enhance performance. Do not exceed the recommended dosage. Consult your healthcare practitioner if you have any negative health consequences or are on antidepressants, antipsychotics, or other mood-altering prescriptions prior to use. Katy will amplify emotions and increase tactile sensitivity. Exercise, coffee, and tea intake will also enhance the action of Katy. Please be cool. Please be cool in pink. Yeah, right. Does this say... By the way, Dolan, I got Dolan's card. He was the CEO who contacted me with this. He's like, hey, thanks for your videos, funny, blah, blah, blah. But we believe that since you haven't tried our product, like, you got to give it a fair review. And I was like, you know what? You're right. Because I did not try their product. However, it just looks so sketchy. And this looks a little sketchy too. So let's do some research here. Anyways, also, I didn't respond to his comment because a lot of people upvoted his comment on his video. I only responded to that recently just because, like, I did email him and all this stuff. So basically what happened is he contacted me on late October, like October 24th, right? And he's like, yeah, we're going to ship it out to you after we get our paying customers' products shipped out. And supposedly, like I just read here, even if you are a paying customer, like, it takes a long time to ship. Like, weeks. That's interesting. I don't know why that's so long shipping time. Like, people aren't impatient. They want 3 to 5 business days, if shorter. But anyways, so, I messaged him later in like January or February, like, hey, what's up? Where's my product? And he's like, oh yeah, we sent it out, but it got lost or something like that. It might have gotten lost in the mail because I never got it. And here we are in March, so it took a little bit, but whatever. Okay, so we're on magneticmag.com, and they mentioned Katy, so we are coming out with Katy XXX, which will actually be a drink mix and capsule Katy combo that people are going to absolutely love. But it doesn't say what it is. And I'm on their website, I'm reading through, and it's like, what the fuck? There's no information about Katy Chloe or Katy XXX at all. Am I the only person who, like, cares what's in fucking this? I get this weird paranoid thought that what if there's, like, poison inside? I don't know. It looks fucking sketchy. What the fuck? It's nowhere. Okay, the only place that XXX is showing up is at the bottom with the disclaimers. Please be aware we do not have, is at the bottom with the disclaimers. The statements made on this website, blah, 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 like those found in Katy, Chloe, or Katy XXX. Katy, Chloe, or Katy XXX is not intended to diagnose, blah, blah, blah. You could go through that all day. Oh my God. Okay, well, I give up. I can't find any information after Googling it. So what I'm going to do is just email support and see what's up. I'm going to email Dolan and I'm going to ask him what's inside of this, which that is so weird that they would not put it on the website. Like, okay, the reason why I'm a little bit concerned is it literally said, do not drink, please enjoy, not for kids. Like, don't you think the average consumer would be a little bit confused on what that might be? Just a little concerned as well, like, But anyways, while we do that, so I'm not going to touch Chloe, I'm not going to do XXX. But what we will do is try one capsule. Just one, normal, see how it goes. Gotta be well hydrated. This is before, like, on an empty stomach, I guess. Eat some fruits. I gotta be patient. Wait 45 minutes. Oh, here goes nothing. Holy shit, that looks a little sketch. Look at, oh fuck. Like it's all different colors and shit. It's blue and tan and looks like oil a little bit. Are all of them like that? Yeah, all of them are like that. It's interesting. Oh fuck it, I dropped it. Righto, I'll get back to you with this one. Alright. Already dying. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Joke on water. You can die off of water. But that was 9:34 a.m. and let's see what happens. Okay, to be quite honest, it's 11:11 and I don't feel shit. I'm also drinking tea, so nothing. It's 11:12. Here goes another one. It's been past, it was supposed to be 60, 90 minutes. It's been past that, so we'll see.
And by the way, for anybody who's curious, I did not take any substances, no phenibut, no modafinil, no caffeine within like a long ass time. So it's just completely all good and nothing but still waiting. We're gonna see. Gotta be patient with this stuff. Gotta be patient. Okay, so it's past noon. By the way, check out the snow. There we go. You can see it a little bit. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty dope. Anyways, so it's past noon. I was working out. I ate some fruit. I was watching a movie. I was listening to music. Nothing. It says to exercise, so I guess I'm gonna go on the treadmill right now. But I was lifting and stuff. Nothing really. I took two. Do I need to take three? Do I need to take the XXX stuff? We'll see. We'll test it all out. I'm gonna give it a fair fucking test. But it's what? It's 12:02. 12:02. By the way, I emailed Dolan about the Katy XXX, so he viewed it 2 hours ago. But he's a business, so we'll give him some time to respond. By the way, this is a fantastic app. The streak setting, it lets you know, hey, this guy viewed from Gmail. Sometimes it lets you know, like, from the exact location. Tracking is perfect, because if someone doesn't respond to you, like, hey, I saw you saw my email, like, what's up? And people are like, oh, you saw it? How did you see it? So it's 12:21, still nothing. I'm gonna take a third one after doing some research with it on forums and Facebook posts and Reddit posts. A lot of people took 3, and I guess it felt for some people, for others it didn't, so we'll see. So far, workout's been normal, I guess, but we're gonna go back to it. Honestly, it's 1:42, and I guess I feel a little stimulated, but nothing like... I think phenibut makes me feel more than this. Nothing really too crazy. It's definitely not a placebo, but doesn't really help with working out. Doesn't really... No euphoria, I guess. I don't know, I'm giving it a shot. Maybe it'll... Who knows? So it's 3:39 p.m. and I don't really feel anything, to be quite honest. I feel a little tired. I ran a little bit today, and I just changed my clothes and took a shower and all that. We're all good. We're eating dinner. And it wasn't a placebo. After like three, I should have probably, I don't know, there was quite some time in between, but I was just following the directions. I took the first one on an empty stomach around like 9 or whatever. Was drinking lots of water. I was staying hydrated. I took some vitamins. By vitamins I mean like the usual C, D, and fish oil. Coconut oil or fish oil supposedly helps a little bit, but maybe I'll try coconut oil next time. I was drinking tea. I went out to exercise. I was walking around. I was trying to listen to music. Tried out various things. I don't know online. I was watching movies. Really didn't feel any different. To be fair, it wasn't like a placebo. Like I did feel a little bit more energy for like a tiny bit. It felt kind of like modafinil, I guess, that energy. Like it's nothing insane. It was just like, oh, I can type a little faster, or I don't know, I want to run, or I want to move around. It wasn't anything like it wasn't amphetamines. It wasn't like even close to Molly, as I suspected. There wasn't really any euphoria. Like Phenibut would give me more euphoria, and it wouldn't have to even be a large dose of Phenibut. Like I'd feel more from the music from just taking a regular dose, I guess, of 1 gram from Phenibut. I am 6'3". I weigh 174 pounds currently, and I haven't really taken any substances. I feel well, like I'm not sick. So that concludes today's experiment because you're only allowed 3 in one day. I was reading a little bit more about Chloe and XXX, and I finally got a response from Dolan. So what I'm gonna do is give it a couple days break and then come back to it, give it one more shot. Just to be fair, because I want to make this full out. I'll be using Chloe. I'll be using XXX as given the instructions, and I might just take the 3 in a shorter time frame, and we'll see how that is. But so far, not even close to MDMA, not even close to like I don't know, weed. Smoking a J would make me feel better. Taking Phenibut, drinking. But yeah, we'll get back to it. I'm kind of disappointed, to be honest, but then again, like, what was I expecting? But, I'm a little bit biased. I'm a little bit biased because, I was like, maybe it'll make me change my opinion. Maybe I'll be like, oh my God. But, like, we'll get to the price in a little bit. That's why I'm a little bit like, oh, goodness. Anyways. Okay, so we got an email back from Katy, who actually works at Katy. But anyways, so they're saying there are 2 different capsules in the blue Chloe tube, one white and one brownish. You would need to take the brown one at night, so it's nighttime right now. It's 1 in the morning. I'm going to bed for quite a bit. Always got to get those 7-8 hours of sleep, my friends. Hopefully, well, we'll be a little bit short, but still, we're getting most of our sleep. You would take the brown capsule at night before bed on an empty stomach, and then the white capsule the next morning under the tongue. So no problem, I haven't eaten in quite a bit. I think since like 6 or 7 p.m. Alright, let's do it. At first I thought it was this, because this is blue, while the one that literally says Chloe isn't blue, but okay, whatever, we'll go with this. This turns out is a spray of XXX, which we have 2 XXXs. That's strange. Brown capsule. All right. Okay, this is experiment number 2, the white capsule in the morning, under the tongue. Okay, this will detoxify your brain and resensitize it to supplements and nootropics. It will optimize your Katy if you take it a day or 2 before. Okay, it's turning like sweet in my mouth because it's under the tongue. It's interesting. Okay, so we haven't eaten breakfast. What we've got here is fish oil, a multivitamin, followed by some tea. And now we got KDXX and this. So I do believe we take Katy first, but let's double check. Just 1 for the start. It smells like fruity or something. It's like a little perfume. That's interesting. It has a nice smell to it. It doesn't say how much I have to take though, but so you can mix KDXXX in a 750 milliliter bottle of water, I guess. That was a spelling error. add a little juice for flavoring, and then drink this throughout the day or event if you go out.
so I can mix the whole thing. I really doubt that, but let's just. That tasted fruity. Is that literally it? Dude, can I not do any more? Well, that tastes minty now. Yeah, I guess that should do it. I have no idea how much it's in here, but they should probably say how many sprays this has. Well, we'll do one more for old time's sake, too. Screw it. And then, where'd my little vitamin go? There we go. There's the little vitamin. We'll take this in 5 minutes. We're going to start with one, wait 20 minutes. We're going to take another one. Actually, let's do in between 15-20 minutes. Just because last time, even though it says wait 60 to 90 minutes, like last time I didn't feel shit. And even though it does say with KDXX it could be a little bit amplified. A lot of people said they barely felt even with 3, so Katy, customer experience ninja. Okay. Okay, so it's 9:56 and we're gonna take one in 15-20 minutes. Okay, so it's 43 minutes after. Guess I'm gonna take more of that and one more. I take it a little bit later. 10:46. $10:47. Okay, so it's 9:14, and to be quite honest, 9:14 p.m. So this is way later, like half a day later, and I feel tired as fuck. I stayed hydrated. I took my vitamins. I drank tea, so just in case water wasn't enough, I drank tea. I took KDXX. I took Katy Chloe the night before, right? I understand that Katy Chloe was supposed to be like a day before, but still, like, there's no difference at all. Okay, so here's what's up. Like, I gave Katy so many chances and just, I don't know, it didn't turn out. Like, I didn't feel anything. I would have felt more from a low dose of Phenibut or a low dose of modafinil. Like, it wasn't placebo. Like, you did feel a little bit of, like, I don't know, 1/10 of what a normal stimulant should give you. Like, I don't know, modafinil would do more, seriously, or even high doses of caffeine. But that's literally all I got from it. Like, I got no fucking euphoria. I got no, I don't know, no focus. No, it was just like shit. I even took 4, and I know the recommended dosage is 3.